Let her rip. Hey. Welcome back to another episode of my Drunk Uncle podcast with the legendary boy king himself, Mr. Bobby Flacco.
How's it
going?
The
man of the hour. I am Uncle Lazer. A lot on the docket today. Hey, we're wearing sunglasses inside this episode because it's 420 and our goddamn eyes are redder than period blood. And we're having a grand old time. We've been getting fucked up all day. Probably going to have to take an Uber back to downtown Austin. Bobby, how was your 420?
It's been great though so far. I woke up, I had a very productive morning aside from being high, you know what I mean? I was just smoking out the bong, which isn't regular for me. I like to smoke blunts a lot. But
you bonged hit it. You hit the hammer?
Yeah, I was hitting the hammer and got my hair did by myself, do it all good, and I'm happy to be here, baby.
Yeah, it's good to have you. Hey, flip your hair back around. So, is just one of your buttons buttoned up top? So like
I'm representing. Look at this fucking SeaWorld.
Oh my God, that's
I'm not a SeaWorld advocate, but this is.
You're a black fin, right? You big black fin guy.
Yeah.
Dude, that is majestic. But no, like with the fishing shirt and the one button, you look like those cholos that fish on the pier and shit.
Yeah,
try to catch red.
That, yeah.
That's what you look like, dude. And a transgender woman, but that's neither here nor there. I mean, my God. Happy 420, everybody. We got a pretty good show today. We got a special treat in store. He's in my line of work. We like to bring these guys in from time to time. We'll get to hear him in a sec. He was about 47 minutes late. What a fucking guy. But no, it's going to be a good show. But since it is 420, this is our first episode.
Spark it up!
That we actually have a fucking sponsor, Bobby. So we're getting a little, it's not Cars for Kids.
Did you get LASIK or something? Why are you wearing those fucking surgical glasses?
Somebody sent them to me in the mail. And I mean, they
those look like what you wear whenever you're geting x-rays done.
Yeah,
dude.
I feel like what blind people wear, like they put on horses and shit so they can't see on the side of the road and shit, get scared by.
That's you
dude,
right now.
I'm hung like a horse, dude.
Yeah.
Actually,
baby.
no, I'm an average white male, not going to hurt a soul, but my credit is perfect. So if you need me to co-sign on that car for you.
You got a vein on it, though. Like, there's that, like, you got a fucking pretty
how do you know
prominent
what are
vein.
you
You've
doing
sent us pictures of your dick, dude.
How fucking dare you, dude?
I mean, you're the one that does it, dude.
Mind. Yeah, no, it's a big question mark vein. It's like I would have a ribbed condom on the whole time. It's her pleasures. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
And it burns all the time too. It's like one of those warming sensation condoms. But let's get to it here. So pretty much I'm gonna lay it out for you. We got our first sponsor. They actually are a cannabis company, which is pretty fitting on 420. This is some of their product right here. I don't know if we can zoom in on that shit.
Oh, there's condoms?
No, these are little gummies.
Oh.
They're Lazer LA. They're out of LA. They make a bunch of cool shit. They got goddamn gummies.
There it is.
This is, and then this is a fucking, here, I can't even see what
is that? Yeah.
So these are called Love Doctors. Strawberry hearts that are covered in goddamn chocolate and sprinkles. What an absolute treat. Don't give them to the kids.
Yeah.
Wouldn't give them to the kids.
Yeah.
You
Or
know,
the pets.
but they're a pretty badass little cannabis company out of LA there. They're running a promotion right now. They got flour, gummies. They got this shit. Giorgio, back me up on this. This is a 90% THC-P disposable. We looked that up the other day. What is that?
Yeah, THC
It's a bomb.
is supposedly 30 times as powerful as regular THC, but also naturally occurring in all your THC plants. I believe this is a hemp-derived THC, so it's federally illegal all around, so you don't have to worry about that. But it definitely
Wait,
gets
it's
you fucked up.
illegal or
You've
it's
been
legal?
fucking
Legal.
smoking on it for a little while, haven't you?
Yeah, I've been smoking on it for about 45 minutes now.
And how you feel? Talk to us here. Talk to us.
I'm having trouble forming sentences.
My God.
The fact
But
that
you'll still pass the drug screening, though.
Yeah, and if you get pulled over, guess who's not going to jail?
I don't think one of those are true. I think you'll still fail a drug test, but you will
Oh, really?
get off.
You will get off. You're walking.
Yeah.
Even if you blow, you're walking.
Do they have a blow test?
I don't think they have a blow test for marijuana. I could be wrong.
Yeah,
This
just always.
is the best ad read that they've ever had.
Yeah, hands down. But yeah, no, so they hit me up. They're some cool fucking guys. They got a special going on right now with this podcast. You get 20% off if you go to their website. It's elixirla.com. Make sure I'm saying that correctly. We are very unorganized because we are pieces of shits. No, it's just elixir.com.
It's on brand.
Elixir.com. And
That'll be in the show notes, everybody.
Yeah, everything will be in the description at the bottom.
Yeah.
They got a limited edition collector's item, vintage collector's item. Uncle Lazer
put your lighters
lighter.
up, guys.
Yeah, did you get the brown one?
I did. I like
fucking
it.
fitting, you piece of shit. You are just a piece of shit.
like
no, they
it.
got
It's
the
like
Uncle
leather.
Lazer lighters, the checkout free limited edition Uncle Lazer lighters, and 20% off your entire fucking order. I think if you go over a certain amount of ordering purchase-wise, I think the shipping's free as well. So, I mean,
it's like a
little
torch.
2 for 1. Yeah, it's a torch lighter, so you can
Smoke out light bulbs.
You can smoke out of light bulbs or crack pipes or whatever the fuck you're into.
Whatever you're into.
Or even hell, even little flowers. Yeah, they got flour gummies. They got the whole night. They're a goddamn kid in a candy shop. Y'all give them a look up. That's Elixir LA. Y'all check them out. And then also, too, still the rattlesnake milk smells like a small Italian boy. We're having fun, aren't we? So dolphin shirt. Show them your cowboy boots. Pick them up here. Me and Bobby been doing this shit. We've been wrangling goats.
Yeah, there it is.
We've been going boot over the jeans so we don't step in shit because all the homeless are shitting on the side. It's getting out of control.
It's
isn't it,
out of
Bobby?
control, dude.
The
I can't
homeless
take it.
is a fucking...
Hey, but I blend in though. That's the one part
Yeah,
about
no,
me.
they
So they don't
accept
even
you.
fuck with me, dude. They're not asking me for $1.
Yeah, no, you actually got invited to some kind of big jerk off session under I-35 the other day when we were
It
out
was
there.
it was a drum circle, but yeah, whatever you want to call it.
Like a soup kitchen with Mike and the boys or whatever.
You
right?
know,
Some shit
the
like
Mike
that.
and the boys,
Mike
baby.
and the boys.
Yeah, dude, just eating out of one pot with fucking 3 spoons, me and 7 other men. It was great.
Christ almighty. Anyways, we're Bobby's doing homeless shelter work right now. With small children and cats and I don't even know if that's a real thing, but I can't say that. I can't say that with a straight face.
You're an idiot.
I know. Anyways, let's get to the hot topic.
Let's cut to the
at hand
chase.
here. Let's get to the fucking chase here. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna bring our guest on. It was fitting we could have him on 420.
Yeah.
It was fitting we could just have him in general. It was fitting because we both come from shit backgrounds, and now he's rising to the top faster than anybody could have thunk. The cream rises to the top. There's no introduction needed, but I'll give him one. Y'all give it up for one of the best comics in the Austin scene, an absolute monster on fucking Kill Tony. This is Hans Kim. This is fucking Hans Kim.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Hans Kimmerer. Come on in, man.
Thank you. That was an amazing intro.
There it is.
Oh, yeah.
Is that supposed to
Get
do that?
situated over here. Yeah, it creaks a little bit. You're fine. You don't have to put the headphones on. That's completely optional.
I love it.
Totally up to
Mine
you.
aren't even hooked up.
They help, dude. Oh,
Do they help?
They're not even
You're not even
plugged
hooked?
in?
Yeah, you're
Don't
fine.
even worry about it.
We'll free ball it here. We got to do a little free ball.
there you go,
time.
yeah.
Hans Kim, how the fuck are you? How's your 420
I'm
going?
great. I just smoked a little bit, and if you guys insist, I'll smoke again.
Well, hey, it's funny you should say that. It is funny you should
I
say
really
that.
don't like peer pressure, but
Well, we don't peer anybody. We just pressure you until you fold. So this
Yeah, I
year,
look like I work at the pier. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Come on,
dude.
hey, what we doing? We're going fishing. You know what I mean?
You run the roller coaster and touch the underage kids. That's Bobby for you.
No, it's not.
Right here, we got the Elixir infused joint here, the White Widow Special. So we're going to take that on out, and I'm going to let Bobby, or actually let our guest get greens, right?
Yeah. Let them get the greens,
Thank you for the
baby.
greens.
Oh, here, use the Uncle
Sweet
Lazer.
greens, baby.
Lord.
What strain was that? Did you say
it
it was the
nice?
White
White
Widow?
Widow. Dude, I ain't smoked White Widow since I was in fucking high school, bro.
Oh, yeah.
And I remember when I first saw that, and that fucking weed was white, and it was the best shit I ever seen in my life. It was so cool.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, hey, big,
White
big,
Widow's good,
That's
man.
good stuff right here. My man, look at that fucking hog leg torching it. Son of a
God bless, dude. Just fucking.
You know what? Now that I think about it,
Pork on a stick.
I don't think I've ever gotten high with an Asian in my life. Hans?
Wow.
Yeah.
What do you think it'd be like? What do I have to live up to?
Did you ever play Tekken growing up?
Yeah.
That. Just think of Tekken. I love it.
That's a badass game, dude.
No, I just, the camaraderie of you and your best friends just beating the piss out of each other on the video game system. What a fucking treat that was. Just No, let's get into it. Hans, I mean, hell, I don't like to go throughout all the backstory bullshit, but you kind of have to do it just people ain't heard your story. Where'd you come from? How'd you get started? Just give me that whole shit, and then we'll get into the meat and potatoes of the interview. But give me a little doc about yourself, if you would.
So I was born in New Brunswick, New Jersey. When I was 7,
Jersey
I
kid,
moved
okay.
to Seattle. When I was 18, I moved to Atlanta for college. Then I moved to Chattanooga to get 6 months at a startup. Then I got fired. And then I started comedy in Seattle for 5 years. And then I moved to New York.
Nice.
and then I did New York for 3 years, and then the pandemic hit, and then I moved.
Come on down to
all
Texas.
around, and then I've been in Texas.
What'd you
2
go to
years
college
now.
for?
Mechanical engineering.
So you're a pretty sharp guy. I mean, I always thought you were pretty smart.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were like scholarshiped, or you just fucking?
No, my parents paid for all of it.
God, what a treat that is.
I know.
What's it like having two parents? Bobby has no idea.
Bobby,
Dude, I mean, why am I even fucking here? I look great. I look great.
No, you do look good.
Bobby-
Today.
Thanks, man.
I bet your parents would be proud of you if they weren't dead.
That's sweet of you to say, bro. Thank you. Yeah, you're a good fucking friend.
Thanks.
We go back, dog. Me and
Yeah, how
Hans.
long y'all known each other? Y'all knew each other for a while. Huh?
Since the beginning, dude.
Beginning of the
beginning.
pandemic, we
Yeah.
were pandemic friends.
Yeah, we were fucking pandemic friends. Just
Would y'all
fucking.
play like
got
fucking
the
board
same
games at
COVID.
each other's house?
Basically, dude. We just jammed. We did mushrooms and we played board games. That's what we did.
Incredible.
Yeah, awesome, real
You
friendship.
had house
Incredible.
parties. We would go to Bobby's house afterwards, and we would like party and rage, smoke a lot of weed.
Just run through fucking Strange together. Just train it down, dude. Hell yeah.
Yeah, dude. I mean, just fucking
Couple of bang bros.
The most expensive hookers and the best blow and just the nicest ambiance. That's
I
literally how
actually
we
got
roll.
laid because of Bobby once.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's go into that.
Yeah, what happened? I didn't know about
I didn't know
You
this. either.
brought a girl to Continental Club, and then I left with her.
Hell yeah. Look at Bobby just throwing softballs. Just the kindness of his fucking heart. I got to pick him up everywhere. He doesn't have a car, but he'll throw you a woman in a heartbeat, dude. He's got a different kind of key to the city. You know what I'm talking about.
Dude, chill,
dude.
chill, daddy, chill.
So, Hans, you did comedy, what, so 4 or 5 years prior to coming to Austin?
Like 8 years.
8 years? Cool. So you've been in the game of fucking, how old are you?
Yeah, I'm 33.
Shit, dude, I thought you, damn, you've been in it for a minute, dude.
You
yeah.
look good too.
Yeah, you
dog.
look good for, you're not
Thank you,
stressing
man.
or got grays or anything like that.
Nah, you're
Yeah,
looking
you could
great.
say I'm Asian.
That flow, dog, and I see that fucking shadow coming in. You know what I mean? That you've acquired that through, I think, leveling up just as a human being, man. I mean, I think you're killing the game. I mean, you used to plug your van in to my house in the corner where we used to throw these parties that we spoke of earlier.
I slept there once.
All right, well, yeah. I mean, I tell everybody they used to hang out all the time, but it's cool.
Yeah.
I'm just trying. That's just me trying to fit in.
Yeah.
I like it though. I would like that to be true. but
Yeah,
it
yeah.
wasn't.
No, it was one time.
What so how long did you live in that fucking you still got the van obviously, but you live
Yeah,
in the
I
house
drove
now.
it here.
Yeah.
No hobo.
Is there a bunch of fucking cum ghosts in that van?
Yeah, dude.
whenever you're driving. dude?
How much beaver has been slayed? What's it smell like in there?
It smells like it's been toasty because it gets hot in there.
It gets
so
hot
It
as a
just kills
motherfucker.
everything.
I love it. No
Yeah.
bacteria. You can't if it's too hot. Bacteria can't grow. The scientific.
It
fact.
smells like a fucking community college bus, baby, which is what I need to be.
Or a
That's what I've been
or a
taking around
goddamn
town.
high school locker room. Y'all remember that smell? Jesus Christ. dude.
Disgusting, putrid.
It smells like wood. It smells like untreated wood. 'cause I
Untreated
put
wood.
A lot of wood in there.
Dude, if you don't get a good stain on your deck, it will rot. On your deck.
Oops.
Oops.
Well, nowadays you've been getting your wood treated. I know that. Let's talk about how we fucking. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa, relax.
I've been being
guy.
treated by a Jewish
Oh,
Yeah,
princess.
that's
When?
right. How long you been seeing old girl? And is that even illegal? Can a Jew and an Asian be in the same building together? Is that I don't know? Are there laws against? I don't know. I don't know.
yeah, it's the same.
It's a lot of nerds commiserating about bullies bullying us and being like, how are we going to get back at them? Our minds are more powerful than their muscles.
God, I love you, Hans. Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
You're like an evil villain in an Austin Powers movie, dude. You know what I'm saying? Incredible. How long you been seeing old girl?
Little 3-month relationship.
Nice. Yeah, but y'all getting pretty serious because she's out all your events and shit with you now, right?
Yeah, she is.
The mushroom queen is what I like to call her.
Yeah, she does drugs and she's not afraid of it, and she has a good time. She's like a hot girl that has like a good time. And if I was hot, I like to imagine that's what I'd do. Hopefully, not cheat on me.
No,
But
nobody wants that.
besides that,
Don't cheat on Hans.
Hey, please don't cheat on. What's her name? Michelle or?
I really can't say.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. We can't do
what
that.
are you doing?
I'm just, hell, maybe we can
Her
throw him a
full
shot.
name
We'll just call her.
Lindsay Stratweiler.
Yeah, we'll just call her Mrs. Commonsworth. But yeah, no, that's good. You need a good, because shit, I mean, it gets lonely out on the road, doesn't it? You know what I'm saying? It's good to
Yeah.
come back home to something with some good cooking, something to poke on and shit,
Yeah,
right?
she's way better than I can do.
No, dude, you're a handsome young
No, yeah,
fella.
don't say
Come
that.
on.
I mean, this is only the beginning, dude. Just
Yeah.
wait till you're fucking settling out Miami if you haven't already. I mean, what's going on over there?
Yeah, dude.
Miami, why is that your metric of success?
Because that's where all the best looking people go. I feel like. in the U.S. at
true.
least.
They have a lot of
the
piers that he can
Olympics.
fish off of out there. That's why he's so obsessed with Miami. He's a big fisher.
There's a lot
guy.
of piers on the coast of Texas, in the Gulf Coast of Texas too.
You put on one goddamn dolphin shirt, and all of a sudden you're the angler of the year. I mean, who the fuck are
Yeah.
you, dude?
Yeah, dude, I know how to talk to them. You seen Flipper?
Yes, I have. Great movie. What do
You look like the lesbian dolphin coach in the movie.
Oh, wow. Wow, guys. Just 420, we can't even get along. We'll never get along.
Oh, fuck
We'll
that.
never be getting away from each other. But Hans, we did Tampa at the same time.
Yeah.
And I invited Hans to this pool party, and Hans shows up in jeans to this rooftop party, and he brought his box of shirts, right? And he brought his drone. And all of a sudden, I see the drone in the air, and Hans is completely underwater with the fucking remote controls up like this, steering it from underwater. It's the most impressive thing I've ever seen in my
Thank
entire
you,
fucking
man.
life. Yeah, dude.
I'm a drone pilot.
You're a big drone guy now.
Yeah.
What got you into that?
Just the ability to afford it.
That's a good fucking answer.
Hey, dude, yeah. I get into shit now that I got a little money. Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing how many hobbies you can do if you have money.
God, money just, it makes everything better.
Yeah, I mean, that's how
You
it
just
sounds.
pivot.
Yeah.
And if you got enough
Like-
money, yeah.
Everything costs money.
No, literally. Nothing's for free, dude. Nothing's for free.
You're right. You gotta spend something. That's the thing. And when you don't got money, you know what you're spending? Your fucking soul, dude.
Yeah, you got to
Yeah,
take a little
it's
piece of
crazy.
take a little piece of my heart now, baby. You know what I'm talking about?
Humanity, you rely on it.
Yeah.
And it's
You shit, but you're out on the road pretty regularly now. You're going out damn near almost every weekend. I know you're in Austin this weekend.
Yeah.
But usually, shit, you've been going all over the place, huh?
Yeah, I've been enjoying it. It's like the dream life.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then like the comedy will work itself out, hopefully. But yeah, I'm getting sick of my act.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I feel like I need to not like just say it. I need to feel it as well.
Like be in the moment, like
Yeah.
on stage and shit.
Yo, I love
Yeah.
how this correlates right now. There must be something seasonal for us artists that is going on because amongst the community, we've all kinds. I talk to Connor all the time, you know what I mean? I talk to other people, but it does, dog. It gets redundant, and then it's hard to like lean into that shit like you once did when it was new. You know what I mean? So it's like you want to work on new material, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like-
You want to have joy and like creative and fun and like orgasms.
Yeah, I mean, it's true. You got to keep on living. And
But I
keep
feel
moving.
like it's harder for a musician in that aspect to try new shit because, you know, they're here to come see you and you play your music and they're used to the shit they've heard on the radio over and over. Whereas like for a comic like Hans, you know, like they may have been to the show before, but if they hear him say the same joke, they're still probably going to laugh, you know what I'm saying? Because they're seeing you and enjoying that in the moment with you.
Well, they're reacting to the crowd too. They're like, "Oh, that's how a crowd is laughing at." It's funny to watch a crowd laugh at something. So you're like watching the crowd. You know, a
Yeah.
comedian plays the crowd.
Yeah.
That's our instrument.
Yeah. I just like in the sense of like, you know, if a music fan comes to see them, like, you know, I don't know every fucking song Tyler Childers has ever played, you know what I'm saying? But the ones I know, I want him to play, but he plays a lot of shit off his
Pressure
new
to do
album.
new stuff as a comedian.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. What's that saying?
I hate it.
You hate it.
Yeah, it's so tiring, and it's like, if I bomb on Kill Tony, everyone's like, "Hey, you bombed on Kill Tony this week."
Yeah, you're telling me. You're
like-
fucking
Yeah,
telling
you're
them.
telling somebody. Yeah, Reddit love. I'm Reddit's favorite comic, dude. I don't know if you know the
Are you,
subreddit.
like,
Subreddit
serious?
fucking hates
I
me.
haven't been on the Reddit in forever. Do they hate you?
Oh,
Why?
my
I mean,
God.
you're such a good guy.
This is fucking
Dude,
silverfish.
I think you're such a
right
good
here,
guy.
dude.
I appreciate
I don't
that.
even wanna
Hans, I
kill
really
it. I
do.
don't wanna play God.
Like I hadn't been on Kill Tony in like over a month, and every episode there's still shit about Uncle Lazer. I'm like,
that
guys.
just means you got in deep into their
Oh,
heads.
I'm enrooted in their mother's
You're
bedroom.
living rent free.
Oh, living rent free.
There's an Uncle Lazer.
And then I told him I'll be the one that airs this Monday. I make my triumphant return, and I was like, go run and tell Reddit that. So, but no, it's full. But like, how? So yeah, give me the story, the Kill Tony story. So when did you first do it? And how many times did you get brought up before he made you a regular?
I got brought up 2 or 3 times,
And then he was like,
and then I
bow.
got canceled by Pung Dang.
Oh, I remember that whole spiel.
And then
yeah.
he was like, "You want to sing the national anthem because you're Asian?" And then
Nice.
I sang the national
Power
anthem.
move.
Yeah.
And then I did a set the week after, and then that's when they made me a regular.
Fuck yeah. You've been crushing it ever since. You've been, what, a year, almost 2 years, right?
Almost 2 years.
That's the first time we played the after party too. The night that he got coined a regular,
Really?
I believe is the first.
Yeah, we grew up
Everybody,
together.
Damn, y'all been in the same, bonded by brotherhood.
That's it. Exactly.
When the fuck is Nether Hour going to come back to the after show? Is that in the works at all? I know Rogan's Club ain't really set
Eventually,
up.
there ain't no rush. It ain't no
Yeah.
rush like that. It ain't no rush.
Yeah,
We're
why don't
chilling.
they have
We're-
an after party in the big room?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know if that's like the place to do it, like any kind of like party. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like it's
yeah.
sacred
Wanna
ground.
respect
Keep it
the
sacred.
space.
I love
Yeah,
it. I
yeah.
love it. But there's plenty of places to party around it, and I mean, I love Sunset.
Yeah,
Vulcan's
Sunset be
always
cool.
there. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? We're gonna keep everybody in the fucking loop, but I mean, it ain't no. There's no jumping to it. I'd rather it like time itself out because we're good. I mean, you could see us play every fucking where. Right
Yeah,
now.
no, it's just kind of carrying on with the tradition. You know, after Kill Tony, you got to look forward to sitting in the green room here and now.
Life is a party, baby.
You
know what I mean?
guess, dude. That shirt you have on is fucking the children's birthday party. But, yeah.
What are you saying? This shit's fucking hard as nails, dude. You know what I'm saying?
You
is-
look like a
That is
fucking
tight.
Yeah.
one of those disposable cups from the 90s.
Yeah, or the Taco Bell, the inside of a Taco Bell, the fucking backdrop in there.
Yeah.
My God, what
like
a
a
treat.
Baja Fresh.
Yeah,
That'd be
dude.
me, dude. That's me. I'm Mr. Baja Blaster.
You
dude.
might have to light it again, Hans. I think it went out. Well, fuck yeah, dude. And then
use that meth torch, dude.
And then you got you I guess going forward too now, I've been seeing, we actually performed on it with you a few times. You got the Tuesday regular show at Vulcan every Tuesday going
Yeah.
forward for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
David and I went up together on stage last time in a creative exercise. It's like a place where we can party and like explore comedically
Sure.
each other's
Like-
anuses.
Oh, incredible. The deep, dark region for which one doesn't return. But y'all like bouncing shit off each other like on stage and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Like fucking doing crowd work and shit?
Yeah.
Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's so fun.
'Cause you got a
like,
lot more
synergy.
freedom. Yeah, than, like,
it could
you
go
know-
bad or it could go good.
Yeah. But fuck it, they didn't pay tickets. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it don't really matter. You know?
Yeah, I think they will like that because the comedy you can see over and over again. It's the same act, but
But doing shit off the cuff is just
Yeah.
like in the moment shit.
it'll
and I
make
think
them want to come back.
And you get them involved, you know. You leave them with a warm feeling, good car ride home. You know, that's
Yeah.
money. Money can't. Yeah, something money can't buy. When you literally can't buy tickets anywhere at the Vulcan, come out any Tuesday. Maybe you can have a treat of that. You know.
Yeah. Save up.
Yeah, you're
Do a
killing
couple
it.
more Uber deliveries.
Dude,
Yeah.
you're fucking great on weed, bro. That's what I've come to find
Relax,
out.
dude. Stop.
Happy 420.
Hey,
It's
happy
only in the
420,
spirit,
ladies
but
and
I'm
gentlemen. I hope
gonna call it
everybody's.
out. I think
If you're watching right now, take your big fucking snooter and let's live, baby.
Snooter tooter.
Snooter tooter, dude. I've recently gotten off the cocaine. Hans, how are you doing on the cocaine? Are you okay on the cocaine?
I made a sacred vow to not do cocaine.
See?
Because it was a big deal.
See?
People were worried about it.
See?
But honestly, I really wasn't swayed that much by cocaine. It was just in my life for a little bit.
Yeah.
But people were like, no. It was like a big deal. So, I either way, I'm fine. So I was just like, let's change my body because of peer pressure.
That's how they get you, dude. The next thing you know, you're down on the turnpike. You're shoving Jolly Ranchers up your butthole for $25 a cent. I've seen it happen. I've lived that.
I mean, I'm living it right now.
Bobby is literally. How do you think he afforded that goddamn dolphin shirt?
Yeah.
16 Jolly Ranchers at once. Yeah. But well, good man. Fuck yeah. And like the love life, you got the love game going. So you're in it right now. You're fucking cloud nining right now. You're peaking.
Yeah, I've been sort of resting on my laurels. I've been just laying around, getting my dick sucked.
Jesus Christ, what a treat.
Yeah.
Just not
What's
really.
that like every day?
It's a little bit like this.
Nice, dude.
No, I've
Swag.
never. I actually, I fucked somebody at a bar mitzvah one time, but he didn't wear the little hat.
The
Does
target.
Does she
become
put on the little
target.
hat during the sexual intercourse, or is that
No,
not a
women
thing?
don't have to do that because they're already women. They're already embarrassing to God. They don't have to humble themselves.
Oh my
before the
lord!
Lord.
Look at this guy right
There
here.
we
Hey,
go.
this fucking assassin is
Daddy,
on.
chill.
Daddy,
Dirty
chill.
whore bleeding every month.
Oh my lord!
You besmirch the good name of God with your dirty womanly blood.
Oh,
Hans
yeah, here
Kim's
we
out
go.
here
We're
just
throw-
being a savage right
Yeah,
now.
dude,
We
we're just
fucking
throwing it all the way
appreciate
out there.
Is Hans Kim your full name? What's your full name?
Hans Kim.
Okay, we nailed that one. All right, I should have checked. I should have checked the documents on that one.
Some last.
Are you? You're like? I mean, obviously you're Asian, but are you Korean or are you like, what kind of ethnicity?
I'm South Korean.
Okay, so the cool kind.
Yeah, the American cuts.
Okay. Have you been to the motherland?
Yeah.
What's it like?
It's like oh, I'm Korean. Oh, I'm Korean too. We're all Korean.
Is that how it is?
Yeah.
And then they go, "Oh!" You know what I'm saying?
아이고, 너무 심하세요. 왜 이럽니까 이 자식아.
Dude, speaking of that, reminded me. I was thinking of a concept. Goddamn that!
Spit it out, dude. What's the concept, baby?
The concept, like like you can pay extra for like Uber Comfort. Like Uber Comfort, like where they don't talk to you when you like get in the fucking Uber, they like can't say anything to you.
Yeah.
But I want to go a step further. What if you had like Uber Kamikaze, and at the end of the ride, he dropped you off. He had to kill himself, or he had to take out the whole line of people in line for the club by just going through the building.
Kamikaze.
He just sheds a small tear and takes out a fucking samurai sword and just like right in front of you. You get your money's worth.
Okay.
I mean, it's progressive times, people. Progressive times.
Why would anyone sign up for that?
I mean, maybe they're
I
going
don't
through a
like it.
divorce. They they can't pay the lawyer fees. We got a guy named Larry Louse. That's
gotta deal with it, dude.
I don't know if you deal with it. If you got a way to save,
No, you're enabling
But
weakness.
don't you think like
know what I mean?
human
You know what I
beings are
mean?
valuable?
What do you mean?
Because if you're defeated that much within yourself to do such a thing, you know what I mean?
let me tell you something, Bobby.
All right, you're talking about the honorable side of it.
Well, I mean, dude, say what you will. They always say cowards commit suicide, but you got to be pretty fucking brave to actually pull a trigger or kill yourself. If you really,
Yeah,
fucking
I'm
think
not.
about
But I'm talking about the take out other people part though. Like,
Well, I mean,
that's
I just
not
don't like
cool.
waiting in lines.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to get.
All right, fair enough.
Hey, man, if you're gonna take out that ship, you might as well take out.
enough. Hey.
Take it all down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hell.
What are we waiting for?
Sorry, Hans, we're getting a little deep, dude.
That deep, dude?
So
What?
do you think like you would target like a gay club or like
Whoa, no. I actually thoroughly enjoy gay clubs. See what you did there, Hans. 2023, you're not coming after me. No. Listen, no, honestly, if it'd be like at the DMV or something, you know what I'm saying? Like somewhere,
Yeah.
or just a
That'd
line
be
at a porta
ironic.
potty, not one type of, actually, we don't need that. Never mind. That was a terrible idea. Shouldn't have said that.
Well, I think it's good to get like someone that's going to be a little riskier. Like, hey, put on John Wick mode and you get like a John Wick Uber and they drive like a video game.
That's cool. That's a
that'd be
cooler
pretty
idea.
tight.
I like that idea way better.
Way better. So the deaf stuff really scared you away. I get it. You're the
Absolutely.
man in the dolphin shirt scared of fucking talking about suicide. Fucking pussy. My God.
Oh my goodness, that's so good. You guys.
Oh, man. So when you go out on the road, how long are you performing for? An hour? Or
45
minutes?
Yeah. If you want more, too bad.
Too bad.
I'm only doing 45.
Nice, no, but you got to put a cap where you feel like it, dog.
Do you do a lot of crowd work on the road, or is it just strictly,
No.
you haven't, that's
I
why you,
just go through my jokes one by one.
one by one, one at a
Bam,
time.
bam, 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 bam.
I fucking love it. Who does your hair now? Your hair looks spectacular.
My hair is done by Mother God.
You just wake up like that.
Yeah.
Waking up feeling dangerous.
My girlfriend put something in my hair, some Jewish potion.
Fucking nature's own Hans Kim, dude.
Palestinian blood in my hair.
Nice.
Oh, my Lord.
I heard that's.
I heard that's
fuck-
best. Yeah,
honestly.
outside
That's right.
the little baby wiener thing, the little skin, the foreskin on the baby wiener. I heard that's the second best to it.
That's
100%.
what
Am I right, Giorgio? Giorgio's know what I'm talking about.
That's what keeps your smile young, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Freshly circed.
Jesus.
Freshly
Christ.
circumcised, yes. That's a big thing in the Jewish community, is it not? The circumcision? That's
Yeah,
where that
they-
originated from?
They started it.
But it's just the firstborn, I thought, right? The other,
They're the OGs
No,
of
they-
circumcision.
it's all of them?
Yeah.
I thought just the firstborn gets circumcised and the rest of them have to have that big sleeve wiener.
No.
No? Okay.
I think that was just the original. They were like, you have to get circumcised and you're firstborn. And then from now on, everyone has to get circumcised as a baby.
Well, I know a lot, not everybody. I know not a lot. I know some people with some. I got family members in my family
Jewish?
that don't have it.
They're not
No,
Jewish,
they're not
though.
Jewish. They just don't. They just didn't do it.
They got
Yeah.
that wiener tripe, dude.
Yeah, no, it's like a cup holder for your meat. You know what I'm saying? It's like a koozie. Yeah, my cousin had one. I remember
protected.
I remember when we were like 6, 7 years old. We're like taking a piss out by the pond, and I see like there's this big sleeve over his wiener. I go, what's going on there? Why don't I have that? And I asked my daddy, and I said, what's going on with his? Why's this wiener got this cover, like this fucking this soft shell cover on it? And he's go, well, they were poor, buddy. I mean, they didn't cut. It cost you extra $50 at the hospital to do that, and they didn't have that because he was actually born in a fucking
That's
barn.
actually, don't you think it's better to not be circumcised because Mother Nature knows best?
Yeah, wasn't the reason for the skin covers for like when we were like cavemen and shit, we drag around in the dirt and shit, and that was like to protect your pee hole? I'm spitballing.
yeah, but
here,
now
dog.
it-
I mean, it's to
but-
protect it from a lot of things.
Kind
not
of, but it
just
could also
dragging it
withhold.
around.
What would it
You know what
withhold?
I'm saying?
Like
that
coins and
sleeve-
shit?
Well, no, dude. You ain't never had a bug crawl up your sleeve. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
Are you circumcised?
Exactly, dude. I am. So it's like everything just slides off the helmet. You know what I mean? Like a
Well,
fucking
the tip
Viking
of your
at war.
penis is meant to be protected and lubricated, and it makes it easier to have sex because when you're going in, the outer skin just folds away like a space shuttle going to space.
It's like it's undressing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and the tip just goes boop.
Oh,
He's
nice. He's right. No, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm not circumcised, and yeah, he's right.
You're right. Okay.
All right. So very turtle-esque. Turtles all the way down.
He can fuck drier girls than we can.
Just because of the sleeve.
Yeah.
I
But
wonder
if
because
they're wet.
I've seen on like the porn when the money shot comes with the unsupervised or uncircumcised dick.
Supervised.
It comes out and they have to like cock it, like you have to like you're churning butter, and it comes out like a shotgun format, like a three
like
shot
a
spread.
pump,
You know,
pump action.
just pump action. You know, nothing too crazy. You're gonna hunt birds, but like self defense. You know what I'm saying? Like a sawed off.
Just leaving faces peppered.
Leaving faces peppered.
There it
There
is.
you go, dude. Speaking of getting peppered, did you know dolphins actually are one of the only other animals that actually outside of humans that or mammals, I should say, that fuck for pleasure?
Yeah.
Yeah, and they actually have been accounted of raping women before, dolphins. So the fact
Like
that you would wear
human
that
women?
shirt on this show is a little aggressive of you, don't you think, on 420?
No, because that's
I
not what
mean, if
that's
you're
not what
getting
I'm thinking
raped by
about.
a dolphin, it doesn't even hurt your feelings because you're like, oh, it's a wild animal.
Yeah, true. There you go.
Like, oh, this is just a physical
So-
thing.
Yeah, that's weird
There's
though.
no,
Like,
like,
that's better than
mental-
getting fucking mauled by a bear, though.
Well, yeah,
Like, if I
right.
got fucked
Yeah.
by a dolphin.
Fucked by a dolphin.
I'd
mauled by
actually
a
feel
bear.
kind of
Yeah.
good.
But I'm not going to veer off from your question. You asked me if that's why I wore this shirt. Absolutely not. I just wore it because I think dolphins are cool because they do flips and they interact with people. They just get a
They
little bit too
interact.
far into human interaction
Yeah.
sometimes, is what you're saying.
Yeah, no, 100%.
They go to human interaction extremes, and that means that they fucking just
they
take their
smell it.
sex. They
They
take
smell
their
it.
sex without their consent.
Yeah, they smell
If you're
it.
in the water swimming where a dolphin's at, and they decide to fuck you, you know what I mean? What are you gonna do?
I mean, wrong place, wrong time.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
But you're gonna swim out of there, though.
Yeah, and I mean, look, it's not like, you know.
Yeah. Unless they drown you, but I mean,
No, they're tender lovers.
they're not necrophiliacs.
They don't
No,
wanna-
they're not.
They're not.
You're right.
They're not perverts. They're just rapists.
No. Then did you know that?
Okay.
Here's another fun fact about animals. Did you know porcupines are the only animals that jerk off for pleasure? That masturbate. Did you know that?
Porcupines?
Porcupines.
Everything's
You
right
can look
here
that
for
up. I know it sounds weird, but you can look that up.
Wait, so you're saying that like
They
no other
masturbate.
animal? Well, yeah, I think
Yeah.
I think other animals do too. Like,
Never seen it.
dude, I don't know. There's like a lot of reels on Instagram where like there's like monkeys in a zoo jerking off, like the different kinds, like baboons and shit. And they're just there.
Yeah, and they
fucking-
throw shit.
But
too.
maybe it's not because of pleasure. You just said
maybe it's pain.
took the fucking thoughts right out of my head, dude.
How are you, Hans?
this line.
Talk to
Good.
us. Give us something. Give us some of your Hans Kim logic.
you made
here.
a big deal about me being late,
Yes.
but you did send me the address this morning to a place that's an hour away from civilization.
Yeah, but it was like 9 hours before we had to be here.
Right, but like, what if I had plans those 30 minutes, 4 to 4:30, that I was only allocating 30 minutes for?
Yeah.
I didn't know the extreme location. Not that that happened, but I was late purely just
'Cause of
I was
traffic.
Late.
That was
I
traffic.
left late.
Oh, because you left late.
Yeah. I was with my girlfriend. It was like 5:20, and I left.
Yeah. it's fine.
Yeah, but like
Yeah.
honestly, that's why like you can't always live up to stereotypes because you're a amazing driver. He's literally saved my life while I've been in the van with him.
Really?
Seriously,
Whoa!
yeah.
Tell me this.
Tell me
story.
this story, Bobby.
This was Houston. Remember Skankfest over there?
Yeah.
When we were there, dude, and we almost literally got T-boned at a fucking cross street. Like,
Oh,
you
yeah.
don't remember that? Like,
I
that
was
was wild. I mean,
yeah.
you literally had to have samurai vision to fucking.
It's on
make
my
that happen.
Instagram.
I mean, dude,
Is it?
Yeah.
Shit.
From a while ago.
I was in there. I almost got fucking Leonard Skinner, dude.
Oh,
They
that
were
would
just
been
like,
bad.
Yeah, that would have been bad. All
You'd have
both
went
of
out
us.
like your
And I
parents.
stopped.
No. All right. Well, I mean, did they just went out? So, like,
Wait,
it's a very general term. No.
Okay. Okay. What was in that weed?
Yeah, I know this has been good though. I mean, it's greater.
Yeah.
How about you, dude? How are you feeling?
I'm feeling amazing.
This
I
is
feel good.
this elixir. What is this?
do you
Yeah,
think
the old
about
the White
Widow?
Widow Ghost Elixir right there, dude.
I'm down to get
Hans,
ghosty with
how
it.
many goddamn miles is on that damn Sprinter?
250K.
Damn, that's a good amount.
Yeah, it's an old beast.
Wow, what year is it?
2014.
Okay, and that's diesel, correct? Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, diesels they last
So
forever.
it's safe
Yeah.
to say it's probably like a jogger now, huh?
It's a jugger.
You know what I mean? Come on, jugger not.
Yeah, jagger, not a
You're
Sprinter.
driving into
jugger.
space, baby.
More like a walker.
Yeah. What's the craziest shit that's ever happened to you out on the road? Sexual or dangerous or whatever.
What, like on the airplane road with like right now, or like when I was on the van road?
Both. Give us both.
Both. In the van, the craziest thing that ever happened is that I was in the middle of Minnesota and I went to a camp spot and it was right next to a gun range, outdoor gun range, and I met these whites and I shot their guns and got to know them, and they were like, let's go mushroom picking, and they're like, oh, maybe later. And then I was like, okay, see ya, and I got to shoot like an AR-15 and stuff.
Just with some random hillbillies eating mushrooms.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Yeah.
I thought that story was going to go a lot more south than what it was, and it turned out to be pretty pleasant.
Yeah.
But I thought there was going to be some butt stuff with these redneck boys.
Get out
these
there,
guns. And
meet people.
First off, a gun range next to a campsite, that can't be the best logic ever. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Or it can
Yeah.
be if they're the right natured people, you know what I mean? Where they're
Yeah.
trying to nurture one another,
True,
and love
true,
one another, and protect one another, you know?
Yeah,
It could
but
have been that kind of hillbilly line.
it could have
The
been.
good hillbillies.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta.
Not the banjo ones from fucking Deliverance.
Yeah.
Not those ones, but the good ones. The ones that'll fix your car and let you get on down the road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ain't got no gas in it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I had sex so many times in Tampa.
Did you?
Yeah,
How many times do you think?
like twice.
Nice.
Nice.
I got to lay down and just fucking cuddle and dry hump all night like I was in fucking 8th grade. It was incredible.
That's kind of hot.
You know,
It feels good sometimes
just to dry hump.
just to not have vaginal intercourse.
Yeah, dude.
When does that happen? I've never experienced that. Every time I just dry hump and not have vaginal intercourse,
When
I
you
get
got
this
the
stiff.
right grain of underwear or like right grain on the pants, and you just got that good texture, and you just rub and rub and rub.
Yeah, dude, it's just everlasting. Hey, funny story. The fact that you say that. In Oklahoma City, I went to a strip club, and they had this big Brazilian, beautiful woman with this gigantic ass, which has not been seen since the biblical times. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Oh,
And she took me upstairs, but they didn't have like a closed-off curtain room where you usually get down to business. And so she sat me down in this fucking chair, and I just tucked my boner like up into my like waistband,
Yeah.
like you did like when you're in junior high and shit.
Yeah.
And she literally was just frictioning that motherfucker so
bottom
hard.
of
You,
your
you
cock?
snorkeled it out the top of your pants.
I came. I literally
You came?
from just her doing that to it.
You busted?
From
Dude,
the
and like, you know, like
vagina?
when you're trying to nut, like you're trying to get it, and like, you know, because sometimes, especially like round 2 or round 3, if you do that, like to actually come, you have to focus hard.
Right.
You know, like sometimes you'll be fucking somebody, it's like round 2 or round 3, and you're thinking of something else,
on.
something you watched that was even nastier than that, just to help you get through. Do you know, Georgia knows what I'm
I've
saying.
never done that.
Yeah,
I know what you're
before.
You know what I'm saying? I think every guy
I've
does it.
never
have to.
done
You
that.
what?
No?
That-
You never put it out? You never flipped it up? Up in your like waistband ever? Like at church or anything?
No, I'm just kidding. I do that all the time.
Okay, good. I was like,
I picture like women like me hanging out with a woman at an art exhibit, and I'm just like groping her the whole time.
Now, it's Hans. It's funny you should say that because one night, about 4 months ago, at the White Horse Saloon, I saw you dancing with this one young lady,
Yeah.
and I'm not gonna say you can cut a rug. It wasn't terrible, but I mean, it was turning me on. You know what I'm saying? Like
It was
You were,
sexual?
you were draped on her like a cape.
Yeah.
I loved every moment of it.
I love just rubbing my penis on women.
Incredible, incredible.
I'm not saying I'm a good dancer. I'm just saying I get what I need out of it.
Yeah, no, hey. I say, yeah, you know, look, and it's all consent here, guys. I mean, don't make it weird.
That's the hottest part about it.
It's the consent.
consent.
Yeah, we do love a good consent from time to time.
All the time.
Yeah, no, actually, that's what I meant to say. I'm high as a
time.
kite right now. I'm not gonna lie to you
We
guys.
love consent so much.
Yes. What about
420.
what about? So you know, you had sex in Tampa. Cool. What about since it's been the airplane or the airplane days?
The airplane days, the craziest thing that's ever happened to me was that I got to go do the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. Went up first, and then, just did an arena full of people opening up for the great Joe Rogan. So I
Yeah.
would say that was a pretty great thing that happened to me on the road. And I got to meet David Goggins and
Tight. You went
Carrot
to
Top.
you went to London too, right? To the O2 Arena.
London.
And you found a fox in the city that you chased around for a few
found
hours.
a fox.
right? There was like some fox in the middle of the road or something. I remember you
Yeah.
posting on your Instagram.
Yeah, there was a fox in the middle of the city.
Yeah.
He was just trying to just catch dinner, dude, for the night. You
Yeah,
know
dude,
what I'm
just
saying?
trying to
Come
get
on.
some fish and chips
They're
or
like,
something.
oh, there's the fox. Don't hurt it. It's just a neighborhood fox.
Yeah, fox noodles are the best.
God
What do you do,
damn.
Mr. Fox?
God damn.
I bet you it is good because I've heard like zebra is good, and that to me seems like a horse. I'm serious. I've heard
Hold the
zebras
fuck
fucking
up.
zebra
Who do you
steaks.
know that's hunting zebras, dude? The
Dude.
guys down at I-35.
No,
underneath
my
the bridge?
family, dude. My family. Like,
Oh,
I mean,
actually,
you saw their
yeah,
fucking,
yeah,
come
yeah.
on,
They do
you
have some
idiot.
nice game.
Everything in Texas is a drive away.
Where to? I mean, that's well.
Yeah, no, Texas.
You ever drive to El Paso? It takes fucking 8
just
hours.
Drive 3 hours. You'll find a zebra.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
actually,
right.
that's true.
Okay.
Anything in Texas just by driving.
There are a lot of
giraffe,
exotics out here. Yeah, no doubt.
It's hard to find snow in Texas.
crabs.
You can find snow from time to
Snow.
time.
Oh, that's true. Maybe like an ice shaving factory.
Yeah, or like
Yeah,
a
snow cones.
Snow cone stand.
Yeah. Have you ever had a snow cone with like pickles and shit decked out with like candy and everything?
Yeah,
The real
or,
fucking
or ice
the real
cream in
good
it.
ones?
You ever had the ones with ice cream
Oh,
in
they're
it?
delicious.
Yeah, it's money.
Yep.
Now I want one.
Is that a Texas thing?
They're two different way. Like you're either
Yeah.
going the ice cream way or you're going the fucking gutter way with the fucking Piccadilly.
Big,
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
Or they got the Mexican ones that they do like all the fruit with the shaving ice in there, like the watermelon, cantaloupe, honeydew, all that shit. There's a stand out in Luling that does it. That's the best shit I ever fucking had. I'll take you there one day,
Put
dude.
flavor
I'm
in the
down.
ice.
I love
Yeah,
I
but
love a good snow cone.
Oh yeah, I'll fucking eat snow cone out of a butthole. dude.
Delicious. It's about to be that season too. It's gonna be so fucking hot.
Dude, it's been fucking
know.
great weather here. Usually by April, it's already like fucking 100 degrees. It's been like 80, 85. Like
well, that
every day.
means that means whenever the sun comes out and really hits us in the summertime, it's gonna be like 210, dude. We gotta stay inside, especially you.
210.
Wow, dude.
Especially
You know
you.
what, dude? It just
It's
never
gonna
gets
be
old. with you,
hotter
dude.
than a devil's butthole.
Just
Yeah.
butthole city.
It's
Yeah.
gonna be swampy and craggy.
What's the longest time you ever went without bathing, Hans?
Probably a month.
What? Really?
What
Yeah.
did you smell like?
What did you
I
feel
smell
like?
like leaves and twigs and mud.
Where were you at?
That's see, you know what I mean?
When
Like
I was traveling across America during the pandemic.
Oh, you're in the car. You're just
That's
driving.
hot.
Yeah.
that's what I was gonna
How
say. That's
long
hot to
how-
women.
That's what I
They
meant.
like that
The
shit. They like that
Minnesotans.
earthy shit. I heard
You
about
know
it.
what? I don't know if that's true all the way around. I think that's
It's
more.
not. Everybody has a preference. You know what I mean? But I've definitely seen that occur. 100%.
Yeah, because you go a few weeks without showering and just.
No,
these
no,
women
I
just go
shower all the
crazy.
time. I shower all the time.
Yeah, that's not true. Your fucking hair was clumped up, dude. You're a piece of shit. Liar.
Yeah, I didn't touch my hair with water though for like
but
so
Hans,
long.
You can't with hair like that.
how long of a drive is that from the New York City?
From the New York, I was doing a road trip in Florida, hearing about COVID. Then I was in fucking Jacksonville. They're like, we got to cancel the show due to COVID. I was like, whoa, that's never happened before.
Yeah.
And then I went to Miami, and then it's like, dude, everything's shutting down.
So it was you were following it. It was following you.
Yeah, now I'm on the tip of America, backed into a corner during the pandemic. I was like, I don't want to be here with all these crazy Cubans during the pandemic.
Sure.
They're probably coughing all over each other.
Oh, yeah.
Goddamn Cubans.
All the cigar smoke. Yeah.
Yeah. So I was just made a beeline to Seattle, where my family's from. So I didn't even go back to New York. I just had the van. I didn't have anything there besides like an amp. And
Wait, and over a span of how long were you? Dude, you did the vicious triangle. You went from
Yeah.
top to bottom to fucking other side of top.
yeah, exactly.
What course of time period was that?
This
Geometric.
was February 2020 I left, and then March of 2020 is when the pandemic happened. So it was a month hitting every city: Philadelphia, Richmond, Washington D.C., Atlanta, doing shows. So many shows. It was fucking amazing. It was a great road trip.
Fuck yeah.
I wasn't even famous then.
And then you from Seattle came to Texas, and then you just kind of was there in Texas, right? Like that's where you
Yeah.
kind of just I'm fucking picking my roots here. Any thought of ever going back to New York or Seattle or anything?
If I get like canceled, then I'll have to go to New York.
Are you scared of getting canceled?
Yeah.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. First time I ever saw your stand up, you do I don't know if I can say that on air, but you do a joke about the male. It's like another Asian guy, and you call him a certain term that I can't say. You could probably say, but I can't.
Yeah. Chink.
Why can't you say it?
No, it wasn't that. It started with
Something
a G.
like chink.
Yeah, something like that.
Gink.
Yeah. And he said it in that joke, and it was the funniest thing I'd ever heard Hans ever say in my life. I was dying on the ground laughing, but it was like,
Thank you.
his delivery, it was fucking,
Timing, baby.
but dude, it's the way, and it's just like,
Timing.
Yeah, because you are a little on the risque side with some things.
Yeah, it's like I am like a person that says whatever, but economically, you could call me a communist.
Yeah, that's fair. Hey, eye for an eye is what the Bible says.
Eye for an eye, pie for a pie.
Pie for a pie.
You guys.
What's the best comedy venue or city you've performed in? What's the worst?
Comedy Mothership, Austin, Texas.
Boom.
And the worst is probably like a bar with no stage and you just have a PA. I did an open mic in LA once at a park, and it was just you're just in a park. Just
No
on the
microphone, you're
grass.
just talking?
No, there is a microphone, but you're just standing on the grass, and people are sitting out in front of you during the pandemic. And this homeless guy comes over, this most beautiful homeless guy in LA. I was in LA, and he just picks up the fucking PA, and he's about to hit the comedian on stage with it, and then people just like surrounded him.
No one intervened. They just told him.
No, everyone surrounded him.
Okay.
You think that was his moment? You know what I mean? Like, he was probably like,
He'd been planning that all fucking day.
well, maybe not. Maybe he just fucking finally got some crack and he just saw God. And God told him, hey,
Kill
you
that
know
comedian.
what? There's electricity over there where there should just be nature and there should just be trees. What's that electricity?
Shut
in
it
there?
down.
Yep.
Shut
Take
it down.
it.
Exactly.
They're
Turn
making
it
too
off.
much noise.
Turn it off.
I don't
it
want to
off.
think. Logic has betrayed me, and I'm a homeless man, and thinking hurts. So I just need to feel something and make a scene so that I feel significant and that I remember this moment.
My Lord.
Absolutely. You fucking hit it.
What a treat.
Yeah.
God damn, I tell you what.
So Tekken.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yo,
Are you a
dude.
big video
Okay.
game guy? Do you play video games a lot or no?
I don't.
You
I
don't?
play StarCraft a lot. That was my one game.
What is that
picked
on
One
the-
thing. It's a real-time strategy game. You control a civilization from beginning, and you fight armies. And
So it's like Oregon Trail. I used to play Oregon Trail.
So you create civilization, and then amongst your civilization,
You kill 'em
they
off.
fight wars.
yeah.
So you're basically playing favoritism. Do you think that's what's going on? in
You're
reality?
playing God. It's like dysentery in Oregon Trail. Same thing.
It's like the future warfare. We're gonna have drones, and then you're gonna be like, these drones should attack these drones, but then leave these drones on the side, and you're like controlling armies and developing technology at the same time. So
What?
it's like a give and take.
Shit sounds lit.
Yeah, it's like Age of Empires, actually, is what it sounds
Age of
like.
Empires, yeah,
Yeah.
or Command and Conquer.
Yeah, or all that. Yeah.
Which one was your favorite?
Growing up,
Yeah.
Resident Evil.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? Resident Evil 1 on PlayStation 1 in the mansion. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, that was some scary stuff.
Jill Valentine, dude. And there was always something where if you beat the game in under a certain amount of time, the next time you played it, she'd be completely naked. It's not a real thing.
Completely?
It's not a real thing.
Oh no, that was just always some shit.
They always had
It's
some
just
fucking
wishful
shit.
thinking.
That's back when you had to buy like cheat code books and shit. You didn't have the internet.
Yeah, well,
Times
what-
back when Coke was a Coke.
How
You know
about
what I'm
Crash Bandicoot though? Let's
talking-
give it up.
You
for
literally
Crash
have the
Bandicoot.
body of Crash Bandicoot.
No,
Yeah.
you have the fucking body.
That's literally. I've literally seen you do that in your sleep.
You look like Tiny. You know who that is?
Tiny, the
fucked
mask?
up clone. No, it's the fucked up clone of Crash Bandicoot that comes out looking like Lenny from Mice and Men version.
Oh wow, dude.
Yeah, that's you.
You look like Tails from Sonic the Hedgehog, the girl one.
That's me.
That's you. I'm like the fat boss with the mustache.
Yeah, that is you. I'm glad you called it out. Well, there you go.
Jim Carrey played him in that movie, in the Sonic movie. How bad was it? Did you ever see the Sonic movie? It was fucking garbage.
It was garbage.
It was
I didn't watch
trash
it. I didn't watch
over.
it. No, I don't want to
Yeah, it
see
was
something
not
to be
good.
garbage, dude. Yeah, no, I want to watch good stuff.
No, I hear it, dude. I
You
hear
look
it.
like Wario, and you look like
What do I look like, dude?
you look like THX-1138 from Star Wars, one of the bounty hunters.
Oh shit! There it goes. That's actually my barcode.
Hey,
I
I'll just
have
be
it
fat.
tattooed
I'll
on
just be fat Mario. No big deal. I'll be fat evil Wario. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. It's trademarkable though.
No, it's good. I'm always that character in Mario Kart. I used to play the fuck out of Mario Kart too on 64. That's probably the best one.
Was it?
I think so. Now
Which one?
we do like drink and drive where you gotta kill a whole beer
Before you finish the race?
before you finish racing. Then we even up the ante. We started smoking crack, and you'd have to like completely fucking roll your dome, is what they call it. Roll the dome with a crack roll without the crack rock falling out on the carpet.
Dancing on the line.
Dancing on the fucking
That's so
line.
This is some
fun.
oil field shit right here.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I've done some
In the
weird shit.
future,
there.
that's how we're gonna take over Iraq.
What's the weirdest thing you did out in the oil field?
Each other.
Well, you are gone and isolated from a
Details, man. Details, baby.
Oil field makes good lube.
Yeah. You got you just fucking smear oil all over yourself out there. I've heard the stories, but I want to hear yours.
No, I'd have to sit there and
that
think about
bad
it. I mean, there's like drug use, and I fucked a couple chicks back at the rig. You're not supposed to have chicks out there. And like one time the company man walked in, and I'm like in the fucking back fucking her. And so my night hand, I guess someone tipped them off that they saw a woman come in the trailer. So my night hand, like, he's in the workstation, and the bedrooms are back there. And like I'm fucking, and it's rinky-dink trailers, so I'm rocking this motherfucker off the goddamn center
You're
block.
fucking throwing poles.
And dude, he gets up and stands up and starts walking around all hard to try to cover my tracks, like he's doing
like,
it. You know what I'm saying?
Gee,
He
what
tried
a-
to,
what a boss,
but then
baby.
they wound up knocking on the door, and I got I almost got fucking fired for it. But yeah, it was
for
like,
being
Bring
straight.
home a-
for being straight, for
Literally,
doing what
like
everybody
being a
wanted.
man.
For being a fucking
that would have
man.
pissed me off if I
Man.
was running a business like that, and I want all my little fucking
So if
grease
you were
monkeys to be
gay-
fucking wrestling.
Yeah.
If it was another dude, you wouldn't have gotten in trouble.
Probably not. Everybody's so progressive,
Yeah.
Not on the, no, they probably would have hung you.
Seriously?
It's an old boys, like old brothers and fucking brother-in-law.
Well, you
shit
think
out
that's
there.
some fucked up
that?
subconscious gayness on their behalf? They're like, no, this can't exist because this is why I can't be out in the open about being gay. So I've got to hate it.
Hell, I don't.
I've got to burn them at the stake.
Maybe that's what it is.
Yeah, dude.
I don't know.
It's full circle.
I'm cool with gays.
I'm here for
Isn't
bro-
it funny that there was a movie about gays called Brokeback Mountain?
Yeah,
two
cowboy
Like
gays
breaking
too.
your back because you fucked them so hard is the place where everyone goes. Like, why would you?
I think it was
that's
more-
like calling a romantic movie about women. Like,
Was that what it was? They
busting
were on a
her
resort
hymen
when they found each other?
mountain.
No, so they like I think they did a cattle drive. Like they drove cattle up to some kind of place, and then like they stop at this fishing cabin or some shit and fish after on the way back. And then they just, dude, have you ever seen it? I have watched it. I have watched it.
How many minutes before you started getting chubbed up?
Oh, I mean, dude, at the fucking, at the previews. You know what I'm saying? No. But like the first scene where they start like actually getting, like when Heath Ledger goes, because Jay Gyllenhaal like initiates it, right?
Intense.
He's like pushing him away, like fighting it. And then all of a sudden the fighting turns into like passionate fighting. And then it's just, they start just fucking tearing each other a new asshole.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, but dude, the acting in it is like, yo, you know, and that was
Yo,
like,
send me that scene. Send me the timestamp. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know what I'm watching whenever I get home.
yeah,
Little
Yeah.
TV
So
dinner and some fucking.
Who was the bottom?
Gyllenhaal. Jake
Oh,
Gyllenhaal.
really? He
Yeah.
initiated the
He
bottom?
initiated it, and like he takes
That's
it. And, like,
nice of him.
But then it's like they got wife and kids and shit, but they go up there every winter to have a fish or summer to have a fish. I don't know. It's a great
Dude,
movie.
when you got a friend that's that good looking, I mean, Jesus Christ, and you go fish, I mean, you can do all the things. You literally go fucking barbecue meat off a rock in the woods and just fucking live off
Just
the
be
land.
men.
Be men. And then you know what, dude? You get in a little tussle and a worm slips somewhere it shouldn't be. You know what I mean? You ain't got to say nothing.
Little worm.
Why are you going to tell? If you're my real friend, you're not going to say shit, dude. We're going to take this back and our kids are never finding out.
You know what's even cooler than that is that what is that? The Twilight Zone or that show Black Mirror? They did an episode where like these, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, George.
In the video game?
In the video game, so like they're two buddies and they're playing like online video game, but it's VR, right? Well, one of the guys is a chick. And the other guy is a guy, and they're fighting. It's like Tekken, basically, right? Am I right? Like that, yeah. Well, like so they fight their characters. Well, they stay in the VR shit, and they start making out, and then they start fucking each other. Like the two guys in the VR, he's fucking the girl character. They're like getting off to it, like in real life, like at their own houses. They're not in the same room. They're like on the other side of town, but they're playing with each other and they're fucking, and it's like. It's a badass episode, and then like they confront each other or something in real life, and like I don't know, it's a good watch.
That sounds like fucking real love, dude.
Yeah, dude.
One of them
That's
has a wife.
artificial
Yeah,
intelligence.
one of them's got a wife and shit. Yeah.
Oh, fuck it, dude. She's not
You
doing
ever done any
if
gay
she's-
shit,
if
dude?
she's not doing the job for you, you know what I mean?
Hey,
Hey,
you ever done any gay shit? Don't lie.
Dude, I mean, like, probably the gayest thing I ever did was just, like, fucking show my pee-pee to my homie when I was younger.
Yo, Holmes,
It was
you
on
want to
some, like,
see
yo,
my
check out
pee-pee,
my piece. How
dog?
does yours look? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like, that
yeah.
was
I mean,
some
I'm just
gay
a
shit.
curious George. You know what I'm saying?
but that's literally probably the
I
gayest thing
literally,
I've ever
I
done.
kissed a
Surprisingly.
dude. I kissed a dude to watch two chicks make out topless. I feel
Yeah,
like,
hey, well, I've done that,
yeah,
too.
that's what I'm
But,
saying.
like, not
I-
to make
me
so,
too.
yeah.
Yeah. All right, so I've kissed a
love
guy. I
it.
guess that's fucking gay, dude.
Yeah, it is.
That's gay.
Yeah.
Have
Wait, what's
you
up?
ever done that thing where you stand around in a circle with your boys and you all pull out your penis and then you show everyone your penis?
Well, that's what I was talking about. That's like the younger part of me. But yeah, then I definitely like I had to peck my friends on the lips a couple times.
the
just to
girls got
fucking-
uncomfortable.
Yeah, no, they're
Girls
weirded
left.
out.
Yeah.
especially because I felt left out. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
they're like, I don't have an impressive. You're gonna see it, and it's gonna be
Yeah.
not impressive.
Yeah, but
So
girl on girl is just different. Like girls are just like they're like they're like beautiful. You know what I mean? Creatures. You know what I mean? Men are like, already fucking
Men are
got walls
dangly.
up. Men got walls up for right reasons. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you have to.
Because I got walls up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm
Yeah.
trying
Have you
to
ever
jump over that
tried?
friendship wall, dude.
Hey, fuck it, dude. We're gonna try, dude. We'll be trying until the end of time.
What's are you versed with what's like you're not communist China, so I don't even know if you would even know that. But
No,
like,
he's not Chinese, dude.
yeah, I
told
know,
you
but
he's
I'm
South
just
Korean. Bro.
but in South Korea or that whole Asian Pacific Rim over there,
What?
is
Giving me a rim job?
is like what's their status on like the gay community over there? I don't even know any of their
They're
foreign
not as
politics.
advanced as America. They're
No.
farther back behind. They're in like the 50s or the 40s.
Really,
right
but their
now.
technology is way ahead of ours, right?
In some ways, yes.
Some ways.
Yeah, in terms of normal everyday use, yeah. In terms of like everyone using it a lot.
What do you think of AI, Hans?
I think AI stands for artificial intelligence, and it's just a new technology that's we're gonna have to get used to, and it just really depends on how it plays out. And right now, I don't really know how it'll go, but I think it'll make our lives better and make us appreciate humans for what they actually are, and not whatever work we can get out of them.
Yeah.
Damn, Hans.
That's a good
Damn,
fucking
dude.
answer, dude.
He just blacked out right there. Just gave the best goddamn answer I heard in my life.
Hans is a genius, bro.
Dude, he's
Where
on
am
art.
I?
What is your IQ? Do you know?
I'm about the credit score of a black man.
Okay.
So you got a low IQ, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
I do. I mean, I want to jump to conclusions. I'm not going to jump the gun. So I mean, but I think that's what you're saying.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't really know. I got a 2.7 GPA in college, but I got a 3.75 in high school.
Yeah, well,
Nice.
it's harder. It's like going to the minor leagues to the big leagues. You know what I'm saying? Pitching's going to be more a little strenuous. And
Yeah, I felt stupid during college.
But book smart's different too, bro. Like unless you're reading the right kind of shit that's going to help you out in the long run. Because, dude, you know,
yeah. No, I fucking get it.
it's all distraction, man. Just trying to hurt us. Like
Hey, it's a
sheep.
long way to the top if you want to rock and roll. You know
You're
what
right.
I'm talking
How
about?
long you hit it on the head,
Wanna
baby.
rock and roll.
Yeah.
That weed was strong. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
What was that? Fucking
The White Widow.
Delta 666
Delta fucking.
God damn,
Hey,
dude.
Delta, leave your fucking lunch at home because it's gone. Dude, Dean told me he took one of the edibles.
Yeah.
And he had to go out and like drive this Vietnamese family on a party boat, and they like didn't know like English that well.
Yeah.
And he's like he's like, yo, I'm like fucking tripping out on this fucking edible, and he's like, I can hear them side eyeing me talking in Vietnamese, and every time you look over, they've turned their heads real fast. And they did that the whole trip, and he's like, dude, I couldn't tell if they were doing that or the weed was fucking with me. He's
They're
like, dude,
getting intel
they're
on your
talking about
household.
me. Yeah. Like, he's
Well,
like,
I think it's like if you are suspicious, they're suspicious because they're in a new country. They don't know the customs, so there's no bedrock foundation,
Yeah.
and a shared common ground to build off of. So then you're just like just doing this to each other the whole
yeah,
time.
you're just looking back. But then he said they pulled out the little New Year's Eve poppers, and they started shooting them on each other, and it was a big happy family. So, yeah, he said he had a great time, but he said, yeah, at one point he had to pull the boat over because he was like, yeah, we're lost.
Oh, this is on the water.
Yeah, they're on the water driving a boat, and like they're
Well,
like,
the Vietnamese are famous for their water navigability.
yeah, but they were on vacation.
Yeah. But they should be comfortable on the water.
I mean, yeah, he said they were tubing and having a grand old time, but
Fucking land sharks, baby. You
yeah,
know what I mean?
Yeah, no, but he
It's ready to go.
Anyways, yeah, so apparently it's strong as fuck. So apparently this shit's like steroid weed. You know
That's
what I'm
so
saying?
crazy.
Nice.
When do you ever meet a Vietnamese tourist? That's rare.
Yeah, because they're not trying to be out like that
Dude,
when
we
they are
fucking
touring.
destroyed their country for no reason.
Yeah. Yeah, that was bad. What was that all over about? Do you even know? It was something with land, right?
It's the domino effect. Like, you
Yeah.
don't want people to do communism because it's going to be a domino and soon everyone.
And we went in there and got our asses whipped.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of Vietnamese people died. A lot more than Americans. So I think you guys technically won the numbers.
Well, it's not a competition.
I mean, it's a war, dude.
Yeah, well,
It's like the Super Bowl of all Super Bowls.
Well, I mean, look, dude. Is there really a winner in war? Yeah, winners write fucking history.
and hits, baby.
And Hicks, baby.
Yeah.
Well, Hans, it's what we got over there, Giorgio. We got an hour. We'll go.
For an hour.
We'll go a little bit longer.
Yeah, why not? We're having fun.
Yeah, we're
It's
having a
been
good time.
fun. I'm having a good time.
You guys are coming down from that weed.
God, I don't know. It's
You can
great.
tell.
It's-
You can fucking tell, dude. The whole dynamic, dude.
So,
The comments are going to be great because, like, you see Hans's face as he gets high, and then you see him progressively get unhigh and then come
The
down.
squinting.
Oh, it's great. It's
Oh,
amazing.
that's incredible.
That's fucked up. The Lazer said you couldn't tell the difference because I definitely could.
No, I couldn't.
Yeah, I know. I know.
I don't.
I
see-
read your mind.
I don't see
I'm-
color. I'm literally colorblind.
Yeah, I feel like that.
Yeah.
You look like
do
a
you
fish out of
see
water.
Distance between eyelids.
No, dude, I don't think it's that. You're a beautiful man, Hans. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Your girlfriend's lucky to have you, brother.
That's what I tell her every day.
How old is she?
24.
Oh, she's young, dude. Y'all 10 years apart.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Dude, her friend fell off the fucking bar stool at the Kill Tony that one night.
Yeah.
Got slamburger drunk. Fell right on the ground on her face.
She's a mess.
I thought it was the greatest. It reminded me of the girls from back home.
She's just like really, really unfortunately not keeping it together that night.
Yeah, look, it happens.
And let's just say that she says there were roofies involved.
Yeah, she said that, and I'm like, well, I think he's just drunk.
Okay, that's your opinion, and I respect it. She says there was roofies involved, and I don't know about you, but I believe all women. So,
Yeah, well, praise Hans Cam, baby. on.
hallelujah.
The great.
Hey,
The one.
speaking of praise, Hans Camp, what are you religious, Hans?
I'm actually an atheist. Thank
Are you
for
really?
asking. Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Do you believe in a imaginary deity that doesn't exist?
No, I think aliens put us here, honestly. Like, or some kind of over.
Are they your god?
I
Do you
would. I mean, I
worship
don't know
them?
if they're our God. I just think something put us here.
There's got to be something more.
Yeah, there's gotta be
what I
something
mean? But
more.
I don't say you got to like personify it. That's where like.
Yeah, you
I
don't.
am.
But you have to for the human
tax
race for
purposes.
well, tax purposes, tax write-offs. No, but I think you got to have like moral and ethical code because if you make people feel bad about something, then they are more inclined not to do something that would hurt someone else's growth or projection, right?
Yeah, but why does
It's
there
like
have
a
to
shot
be a
collar.
god involved in that? A morality doesn't mean there has to be a god.
Yeah, no, true. But if you have a God complex where like if you do something bad, like if a kid does something bad in front of their parents spank them, and then they have that fear of not doing that bad again. So if you tell someone there's something bigger than you, and it gets determined based off your morality if you fucking go to heaven in ultra paradise or burn in hell, you tend to have a thing like, God damn, it's hot down there. I want to be down in there. You know what I'm saying?
But why is that the only metric you can use? Why
Look,
can't
I
you
don't-
use
yeah.
another way of convincing people not to murder each other.
I'm sure you can. I mean, I think when we come from the fucking Stone Age and people are using like human teeth as a bartering system, like
But
they're
you
gonna
know-
club somebody's fucking head off. to get-
religion really took off in the medieval ages when governments used it to control
people. No, 100%. I 100% agree with that. 100% with everything you're saying. Like the Knights Templar, they were just murderers.
Following
They
a
were
war,
a
but,
gang.
you know,
Yeah, they were a gang
They
of
were
murderers.
Christian, like the ISIS of
of
medieval Europe.
Exactly. Yeah, and all in the name of, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I mean,
I
I'm suspicious of it just because it's like just a way to hijack people's brain and replace your inner programming with whatever higher powers can put into you. It's like a little back door in your head.
Sure.
But I think we're simple animals, and instead of being like, oh, the atmospheric pressure is making this wind strong, you're like, oh, the gods didn't
God's
like
blowing on us.
The red skies night before made him angry. And
Yeah.
So that way we remember, oh, red skies means wind blowing. So it's like,
okay. A little programming like that.
it's fun to think like
When
that.
did you become an atheist?
Probably in middle school.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
about when I decided. I don't know if all that. It sounds like I was religious growing up, but I mean like my family wasn't, but the kids down the street were. So I go to church with them, and then we went to summer camp one year in San Antonio, Texas, in fucking July, and they were Baptists, so we had to wear all jeans or sweatpants. We could not wear shorts. The girls had to wear skirts that come down to their ankles.
Sweatpants.
Dude, I'm trying to cross these church kids up at the basketball game outside at the pavilion in July in San Antonio. It's 112 degrees outside in windbreakers. And I was like, where in the Bible does it say I can't wear some shorts to get a little breeze going? And they're like, well, you're showing flesh, which is a sin. I was like, look, I'm about to go see Jesus. I'm about to have a goddamn heat stroke here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'll go ask him my damn self, but I'm like,
Right.
that don't make no sense to me. That's where I kind of got. I was like, guys, I think we're taking it a little too literal.
There's absolutely.
You know what I'm
like
saying?
personifying, like
Yeah.
that you need a means that is to get to that. You know what I mean?
It's
But
like how divorced can we be from reality?
it keeps people apart more than it brings people together.
I think so too.
Like I used to I grew up Catholic, right? But then my friends that were non-denominational, it's not like we were going to the same church and fucking hanging out on Sundays like we all are now. We're all boys, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, 100%.
So, or like, you know, I mean, people were, that's all I'm saying. Like,
Look, man,
Yeah,
ultimately,
it does divide people.
Yeah,
Because my
keeps them
parents
apart.
used to be in a church and then they had an argument and they schismed and we were part of a smaller church. And it's just like when you're based on a foundation of bullshit, it's just like crazy. Like it's like a Ouija board. Everyone's hand is on it. And it's like, do you believe it the most? No, I believe it the most. And you're just like making this random ass corporation.
No, I 100% agree. I mean, look, I'm for whatever you want to believe. I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you want to believe, cool.
Same, yeah.
I'm gonna have disagreements.
yeah.
As long as your shit ain't impeding on someone else's ability to fucking do that, go get it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it might be silly to me, but I'm not gonna tell you you're wrong. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna tell you you're right.
I could say it. I could say also like this because I mean it. It's like anything. I am God fearing in the sense that, like, if there is something God like,
yeah.
you should absolutely be.
I think
You
you
should be ready to submit yourself
Yeah.
to a higher power.
It's cool. It's cool. It's
Can you
cool to
throw
think
me
there's
one,
something
though?
better, dude.
Thank you, man.
Hey, yeah, me too, man. Thanks.
Here.
Hey, thanks. Look, pass it on down. That's the fucking buddy system right there. Working for you at best. Keep the buddy system if you're walking near Rainy Street.
Keep
by
the
the way,
buddy
right now.
system alive.
I think
Yeah,
too
watch
much
out,
of
man.
too much
We're
of
under
anything.
attack.
Too much of anything, you know, especially at a young age, can really that developmental years where like, because I mean, like, look, you know, just everybody can be a bad apple. Everybody's capable of being bad and weird or whatever
Not
the fuck.
me.
Well, no, not Hans, but
I'm perfect.
I agree.
I've seen like some of the kids I grew up with that were religious, like. One of them, there's 5 of them. Like one of them now is like normal, but like he's got like a regular job. He's not in the church shit anymore. But he's still, I'm still, you know, it's still like you get that upbringing kind of like infuses you in a way. Like they were homeschooled, they couldn't watch TV, they couldn't play video games, like they couldn't interact with the world. I'm like, what do y'all like? There's advancements for, you know, what do y'all still think the goddamn, you know, the earth revolves around the sun? Like there's just things at that developmental age it can like. It's like if you put a kid on fucking drugs, like at that young age, it can, you know, it just does weird shit to your thought patterns, and you don't ever have like an open mind on things. You're forced to believe what you're reading. It's like, dude, you shouldn't walk around life not being able to question shit. I don't think.
Right?
You know?
No, I agree.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's
100%.
training them from an early age. That's what religion is good for. Making little Christian soldiers that are going to go attack the Moors.
Little MK Ultras of God.
Yeah. You ever have the Jehovah's Witnesses or the guys on the bicycles with the helmets?
Well, it
coming
was
to your
either
door?
them or Mormons, right? Both.
Which one runs a bicycle?
I think
Is
they're the
I think it's
Jehovah's
Witnesses.
Witnesses.
And who is
That's
Jehovah and who
That's like a
witnessed him?
parasite that's eating the host. It's like the religion has outlived its usefulness. It's using the host now. It's just out of control.
Well, I'll tell you what. When they come to my door, I always try to get them, or I used to try to get them to come inside and drink a beer. And
I got him to come
do
inside
cocaine.
one time when I was a kid. But dude, my aunt pulled up after work because I used to live with my guardians. God bless my aunt and uncle. Nonetheless, she pulled up after
Cleveland
work.
Guardians?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Who is your favorite player?
No, I'm kidding. They're like my legal guardians at that time. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, dude.
Cleveland Guardians?
No, but I invited some Jehovah's into my fucking house because I wanted to convince them that I was like, why isn't Satan the answer? Like I was.
Oh, wow,
sick
you were
kid.
doing that?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And they were like, dude, but like it was weird, like how uncomfortable the room got. Then my aunt pulls up, and I was like. Like, I'm living with them. I, like, invite these random bike people into their fucking house. And she's like, what's going on? And they, like, start talking to her. And she's like, all right, I think it's time we wrap it up. But
that had to be
think that's funny. Because, yeah, dude, I got them in. I got them in. They didn't
You
get
got
me in their
them.
shit. I got them. You know
I
what
got
I'm saying?
one of them to do some blow with me.
And they left different.
I got one of them to do blow with me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did they actually do it?
No, he did it. I was like, yo, look.
He hit a hooter?
I was like, yo, dude, you don't just lie with me. I'll come to your church. I'll pledge my money.
Oh, well,
said-
that's commitment,
I
baby.
said, but if you don't, I'm turning my life over to Hades.
Yeah. That's
You know what I'm saying?
faith.
That's
Faith. And he
trap.
did it, and no bullshit. He hit that line. That was the
forked it.
greatest bike ride he had ever taken, leaving my house. And
yeah.
He got to going
Timothy
so
Leary.
fast down the hill, a car hit him when he got to the stop.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
Typical cocaine
Man.
cowboy.
Yep.
The cocaine bear.
The cocaine bear
Cocaine
strikes
Mormons.
again. Well,
So, cocaine, yeah, that's horrible, like drugs and like just getting people. You forked him. You put him in a fork like in chess, where if you move your horse, I'm gonna get your queen.
Queen,
If you
yeah.
move your
But yeah,
queen,
it's like
I'm
it's a
gonna
one
get your-
time. It's like
Just
the
one time.
dude.
Bow. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, listen.
Struck by lightning, dude.
Shout out to my boy Big Hambone. He's a big old boy.
Yeah?
He just I think his brakes went out or something.
Big
drawing
big
up.
Hambone the Jehovah.
Big Hambone the Jehovah.
Nice.
He was there to witness the feast.
There's a ring to it. That's my new fucking screen name on Halo.
You a Seattle Seahawks fan? Are you a sports
Yeah.
guy or not?
I am a sports guy.
What kind of guys are into? What kind of sports is that guy into?
Yeah, what are your favorite ones?
I'm into the guy sport of UFC.
You
Ultimate
do like it?
Fighting
Who's your favorite
That is a
fighter?
great sport.
My favorite fighter is probably
The Korean Zombie.
no.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
I mean, I love him,
It's a good guess though.
but he's not my favorite fighter. My favorite fighter is probably the one, the only
Jake Paul,
Ryan Hall.
Ryan Hall.
Yeah.
Oh fuck yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Hell
He
yeah.
gets everyone with leg locks. He
It's
got
incredible.
BJ Penn with the leg lock.
Yeah, dude, that's fuck, dude. That's old school.
He's like not a good striker. He just spams like spinning kicks.
Yeah.
He just spams it and then he just rolls for legs.
Rolls for legs.
Once he gets your legs, you're done.
Wasn't Damian
That's a
Maya was
scary
like that
fucking
too, right?
thing, too.
Damian Maya was like a submission guru, and like
Husamar Paul Harris, he was like a leg lock guy that wouldn't let go, and he got banned from the UFC
For just
not
holding
letting
on
go.
legs?
Yeah.
That's terrifying.
Like after people would tap, he would just tear their ACLs.
so.
Yikes! No, I'd rather
Oh,
get
dude, that's
bit by a
fucked up.
shark
He
or
was,
something.
he was too Brazilian.
Yeah, he just went for it, like no tap.
full Brazil.
Yeah. I'm actually doing a commentary with Andy, the boxing coach.
Oh yeah.
There's a fight going on. It's at this like club or something that they rented out. And,
To the death. To the death.
And I'm doing the announcing with Coach Andy, and Mark the Hammer Coleman is going to be in the
Nice.
booth.
Hell
so
yeah.
that's going to be pretty tight.
It's a good group.
Yeah, it's going to be on the 30th, April 30th. So that's going to be a good little thing. The IFC or
Is it a Fury event?
Yeah. No, I have to look it up, but yeah, I think it may be. But yeah, it's supposed to be a good little time.
That'll be fun.
Yeah, it'd be real cool getting the commentary section and stuff. So,
What are you gonna say? Can you give us a sample?
well, it's just kind of more what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's say you see two guys,
Yeah,
fucking just premium, fucking in shape,
yeah.
just sweaty.
This Asian dude
bodies
just beating
gl-
the shit out of this
Bodies
gen-
listening. I mean,
transgender
bodies
homeless
listening.
kid.
Yeah, dude. I mean,
Yeah.
they're just fucking wrestling in the wind. What are you saying?
They're just wrestling.
Wrestling in the wind, but they're also like making contact with one another.
I'm
It's,
just like,
it's
look,
getting heated. It's getting a little broke back.
I'm gonna do like the J.R. Ross,
Yeah.
like Jim Ross.
no,
from fucking,
let's
like
say,
that.
look, I'm one of the guys. I'm
God,
fucking-
just give him a chance. They cut him in half. Stop the damn match. Stop the damn match. Shit like that.
Yeah,
Like a
you're
real-
gonna freak out
Little
some-
WWF like attitude there. Stop the damn match. You don't cut him in half. Just stop the damn match. Yeah.
No, you take off your tux and you got the fucking wrestling outfit and you go in there and you just fucking beat the shit out of both of those dudes.
Yeah, well, those dudes are like trained killers, and I got tapped out by like a 17-year-old girl the other day at jiu-jitsu. Like,
Really?
Wait, Lazer, you're my hero. No, you can beat up anybody, right?
no, I cannot.
No, I know how it is out there.
Well.
Those dudes are fucking trained killers.
No,
dude.
it's
all
crazy.
about
Love 'em.
perspective.
I mean, they're fantastic. I love it. It's the ultimate sport.
Now, look,
I feel
I'm not beneath myself to poke a motherfucker in the eye. I've tried
You
to
are
gouge
beneath-
somebody's eye out before.
Why do you
You're
gotta be
beneath
violent,
a
though, dude? There's no
17-year-old
need-
girl,
There's no
though.
need to be violent, dude. You're supposed to make people laugh.
No,
not
that's
give
what I'm
them
trying to
black
do.
eyes,
I'm
dude.
trying to, but I'm saying, I mean, I don't like look for trouble, but
It's fine, but if trouble finds you, you're ready to fucking
I'll,
bust
fucking,
back.
go to.
I'll goddamn.
You'll bust bike.
I'll
You're
cradle that goddamn eye.
you'll fucking
Cradle.
bust bike.
Yeah.
I love
Cradle
that.
to the cradle.
That's
Cradle
what's
to
hot
the
about
cradle.
you, man. That's what's hot about you.
What's
So
that? That Hansel's so hot right now.
I love being sexually objectified.
Yeah, dude, I bet.
Are you hot in that
That's
sweater?
kind of cool when you're a guy.
No.
You know what I mean?
You feeling good?
This is an indoor
Indoor
place. It's got indoor temperature.
Yeah. No, it's pleasant. I'm just always running hot.
This is honestly the only thing I have because my other shirt got dirty and I played basketball in it. It got sweaty. And I've been staying at my girl's house for 3 days now. I haven't been home. I've been writing. I've been going up.
Did you say you are in love?
Yes, we do
Nice.
say that.
And they called it puppy love.
I love that though. That's good for you.
Well, that's good. Is
You're
y'all to the
glowing.
point? Y'all to the point where she's doing your laundry and shit?
No? When do you get to that point?
Well, it's
When
either.
you start hitting her, dude. I'm kidding.
Hey, no, we don't promote domestic dispute. Just
Only
violence.
domestic.
Just domestic
Disagreements.
violence. No. Yeah, just an argument from time to time.
Domestic.
Have you ever hit a girl, Hans?
Yes.
You have?
Yeah.
Let's talk about it.
So there was a crazy woman just stalking me, and I just drop kicked her in the pussy.
Just out of nowhere.
Yeah.
In the HEB parking lot.
Yeah, it was actually quite traumatic. I still feel her vagina on my knee.
Oh my lord!
You threw a fucking knee. Was it a flying knee, or you just had it was a reaction?
Jorge Masvidal, this woman?
Yeah, I Ben Askren her pussy.
Whoa!
Damn, son.
Incredible.
That hurts my pussy.
And then you hit her a couple times when she hit that pussy when it was laying on the ground, but it was super necessary.
I was in middle school, and I accidentally shoved a girl and pushed her titty.
Oh really?
Yeah. She was like, you touched my tit. And she kind of liked it. And I was like, sorry.
When did you lose your virginity?
That's when you knew you were straight, though, dog.
Yeah.
Coming out the gate, that's your. Oh yeah.
Just
I
pushing
like how that
titties
feels.
around.
That was
I like how
actually
that
the
feels.
closest I got to getting laid in high school, and I didn't even know it. I just had no idea what to look for, who I was.
Right. Yeah, but I mean, that's whenever you found your fucking particular, like, path as far as what you like, because you touched that titty. But like some dudes, they're playing hide and seek. They find their friend, they get a little chub. You know what I mean? Early
Yeah.
on, and that's whenever you
the
know
way to do it.
a different
Don't
route.
know what you mean. Why are you talking about that right now?
I lost my virginity when I was 22.
Whoa.
When you're 22?
Yeah.
God damn, Hans. It's a late age.
Some
talk
would say
about it.
late.
Late
Would
bloomer?
say-
Was it magical or?
alright.
I lost my virginity at 12, so I really, that's you don't really know anything at 12.
That's why
At
you're
22,
numb
I
to
feel
love,
like,
baby.
huh?
That's why you're numb to love.
Yeah, it's a pleasure and a curse.
Yeah, it is. It is. It is.
But at 22, I feel like you've been through life a little bit. So was it good or was it
22, I was a seasoned old man, just getting my first puss. Like, back in my day, I used to know about 9/11.
Was it bought and paid for, or did you scrounge it up strangely, like
No,
organically?
it was not bought and paid for.
Good.
It
She was like born the year of
a
that.
human
right?
woman who I met at a party in Atlanta, Georgia, when I was interning at Grenzebach, and she was an African American woman, and we
Very
kissed,
beautiful.
and we saw each other again at another place, and we're like, I didn't know you'd be here, and then we kissed again, and it was like, oh my God, I'm actually kissing someone. And it felt great, and she liked doing it, and I liked doing it. It was like I was taking something from her. Now when I kiss someone, it's like a chore. Back then, it was like, oh my God, she's letting me. She's looking
Yeah.
like a whore right now for me, just kissing people
Yeah.
on the lips. Like, what a lip whore.
What a lip whore. What an angel.
Yeah, what a beautiful angel whore.
Yeah.
That was the
Beautiful
first kiss
angel,
And then that spiraled
not whore.
that spiraled into the lovemaking.
into
Yeah,
sex.
and then we
Was
had
it her
sex,
house or your
and
house?
then her house.
Nice.
She was 22. She had a nice furnished apartment, and then I went over and I was like, "Do you want to know a secret?" I was like, "What?" I was like, "I'm a virgin." And she was like, "Oh, I thought you were gonna say like
I'm gay?
you're
I thought you
gay
were just
or
gonna whip out
something."
your dick. That'd been funny, dude. Hey, you want to know a secret?
We were already having sex. This was in the middle of sex.
Oh, you said it during the middle.
That's a
Yeah.
weird thing to ask.
Yeah, that's a weird thing to. No, I don't think she asked. I think you just told her.
Yeah, I just told her. Why not? I'm a
Oh,
virgin.
you said that in the middle of sex.
Yeah.
You want
You
to
wanna
know,
know
a
a
secret?
secret?
You were out like what was it like mid thrust or were you?
What?
deep?
What? Hey,
No, we were adjusting positions.
Oh, okay. So
hey
no,
Hans,
that
what
makes
if she?
sense.
What
We'll
if she looked up at
transition.
you and she's like, "I can tell." Would you have been crushed?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that didn't happen, ladies and gentlemen, because Hans
You were
is
throwing
a
some,
fucking man. That
You were
man throws strong dick.
throwing sword,
You heard it
dude.
here first.
just
It was
throwing
like
samurai.
a medical procedure. It was like, where do I put where?
Yeah.
It was like
It's confusing.
You
at
feel
first,
like a
dude.
fucking
it
naked
felt like a root
surgeon.
canal.
Whoa. Yeah, you're just looking for teeth in that fucking yeah. That must be what a gummy mouth feels like. I would
A
imagine.
teethy blowjob. Oh my God, they're the worst.
But like think about like the jaw pressure. That's like probably better than the Kegel will ever get because you're supposed to like human design be able to like chew through like hard shit,
Yeah,
crunchy
but
stuff.
dude-
So like whenever you don't have teeth to chew through crunchy stuff, you can chew on a crunchy dick, dog, and
Yeah.
that's like fucking
I feel
ultimate
like,
Kegels.
I feel like
you can
a
get the-
vagina clamp would be more powerful, like pounds per square inch than
That's
the
awful.
Because it's
You
like
would
a
think.
fucking sarlacc pit. Because everything has muscles in it. A mouth, you only have muscles
in the
like,
jaw, right?
yeah,
for, like, the
concentrated
stuff.
strength.
Yeah.
Right there, then and there.
just
Bow.
dead.
It's like a snapping turtle.
Bow. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a beautiful thing, man.
I've been locked in.
It's a good place to be. You know what I mean?
It's not the worst
between
place.
the
What are
roof
you
of a
doing?
mouth
What are
and
you
a
doing?
tongue.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Where's the top of your dick in the perfect blowjob?
Oh
Is it
damn, I've
touching
never been
just
hit with
the
that
upper
one
lip?
before.
Probably like cheek to tongue.
No, I like to touch. The
Not just straight
the,
up?
What's the thing? The tonsil goes back there. I like
The
to-
You can
uvula.
feel that?
Huh?
You can feel that?
That's the uvula, right?
Yeah, you can
Correct.
feel that.
Uvula.
You know
Yeah,
science.
you know throat.
Oh, I'm a throat god.
Hey,
I
the
meant for
throat
singing.
guy.
'Cause you're a musician.
Hey, yo, I unlocked God mode in the throat game a long time ago, dude.
Throat gang.
I'm out here throwing esophagus, cuz.
Esophagus.
No, I'm not. That's
You're
fucking.
in a straight neck in it.
No, I didn't mean that, but yeah, we were doing good though. We were doing good.
Sorry.
I mean, for the right price, you know what I mean? Come on.
I don't really like blowjobs. I like hand jobs better.
Yeah.
Well,
Hey, tell me
elaborate.
why. Elaborate.
That's
yeah.
a little more. That's more foreign thing I've ever heard. The most foreign-
Because hands, you can get the perfect pressure and coverage. With the mouth, you can only really get the upper lip, bottom lip, and the tongue.
Let me
maybe
stop.
the
you
How
there.
about both?
Hey, I was
How
about to
about
say. Let me
both?
stop you there. You ever when they do it both? Incredible. I mean, it's a sight to behold.
They're just
Do you like
showing
the
you.
suction? Is like
The
that a
suction
part
with
of
the
it,
hand
where
motion,
they're
it's
sucking
fucking.
in?
Yeah, it's like it's a different because like I'll agree with you. The mouth by itself, it's not really doing it for me. But
Right.
the hand by itself ain't really doing it for me. But if you put them together,
Yeah, you hit that fucking
it's a
got combo,
and then
dude.
that's a goddamn deadly combo. And then if they take the reserve hand,
Yeah.
and cuff them old nuggets down
Yeah.
yonder, and really get a motion like they're trying to
Yeah.
like
So
fucking
every
rub a
part
fu-
of your groin is covered. Just
Yeah, and then
complete.
the fucking slob, the spit and shit's going on between your legs and shit. You feel like a lady woman, like a lady boy. It's
Yeah,
incredible.
like you're fucking wet down.
Yeah, like it gets around the seeps around your
Yeah,
anus,
you
dude.
ever
I
had
tell
that,
you what.
dude? You,
And
got
if
some
you get,
you ever got some spit in your butthole, dog?
and there's been
What
one.
if she's been smoking weed and she has dry mouth? And
Well,
she
that
just-
happens.
Well,
That
then there's
happens.
some THC
But that's
fucking
why you
seeps
get
into my butt.
That's why you get water-based lubricants, boys.
Yeah.
She's
I'm gonna-
just doing shots of water-based.
Water-based lube, popping them down the hatch, and then like after she's got all
Just ready
three
to
working,
go.
when she's got them all three working and like working in unison, she'll take that pinky and she'll backdoor that little G spot in that
Yeah,
butthole.
just ready to go.
Dude, I tell you what, it's like a goddamn gallon of milk being poured out on you. It's fucking magnificent.
Damn. Have you ever gotten a blowjob while having a gallon of milk poured on you?
I can't say I have. Just a pint, but that's all we could afford.
Seriously?
No, Bobby, what the fuck? Covered in milk as I'm fucking? Who are you? Are you Stone Cold and Booker T?
Hey,
Who are you?
don't limit it out, dude, because we got a life to live, buddy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All of us.
You look
dude.
like you're about to go
Yeah,
limit out on some
they're
breads in that
babies
shirt, dude.
drinking the
I
milk.
am, dude. I am about to go limit the fuck out on jams, dude.
On jams, bro.
Yeah, baby.
Well, what are we at? 120? Good time to cut it, huh? Or should
No, we're good,
we're
man.
having
I mean,
good.
let's-
This will be our longest one, huh?
we
Skin.
probably-
Yeah, let's just
the,
keep on
the
going.
Asian persuasion, dude. All right,
do
we're
you
gonna go.
think
We're gonna go to
about-
the phone lines here.
I do have to go. It is
you
time.
don't.
What
Yeah,
time
it's
is it?
fucking 6:50.
Oh, it's 7. Oh shit! Yeah, God. See, when you're having fun with you and
We
your
gotta have a part
Well,
two.
what
though,
do you
bro.
think about the Bud Light?
The new can?
Yeah.
Dude, I literally went and I stocked up before they sell out, dude. I fucking got, dude. Literally, I got them in my deep
I'm
freezer.
gonna go to Riverside and sell Bud Light because all the liberals are buying Bud Light now.
I never even drank Bud Light to fucking begin with, so like, you know what I'm saying? I never really even got into it.
Dude, these cans
Really?
are
Like
like
rainbow
collectibles,
cans?
dude.
Bud Light is sort of commercial.
But, dude, there was-
like if you're a Bud Light person, we've already seen that before. That's
But
not-
dude,
Budweiser's
there's
better.
There's a beer out on the market. It's called a Montucky Cold Snack, and it's from Wyoming.
Yeah, well, they should
And
sponsor
and
us
it's
before you suck their dicks.
No, they're just a genuinely good beer, and it's got a fucking unicorn, and it's a goddamn rainbow's coming
Great
out of its
design.
ass.
Great can design.
And it's a light blue can. Right? They've been doing it for you, and I've been drinking the shit out of that beer. Them gays make a great beer.
Yeah, those homos know how to brew.
They know how to brew.
yeah, they know how to brew inside a man's asshole.
You're right here, dude. Fuck yeah, I love that. And
All right.
beer, and beer.
It is 7 though. We need to.
Now we get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
That's a good place to
We
go.
really gotta go.
Well, I'd like to thank our guest of the hour, Mr. Hans Kim, for coming
Thanks for
out.
having me
That was
for an hour.
spectacular, man.
Yeah, that
It
was a good one.
Yeah, you got to
We
come
had a
back
great
soon.
time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll
I
go
was
part two.
enjoying the intro.
Yeah.
I was just smiling like a little baby boy.
Oh, there you go. It's probably a lot to do with 420 and the weed we're smoking. Shots out Elixir.
Shouts out Elixir
That's
LA.
some fucking flour, dude.
They got flour, like I said. They got everything.
Cheers.
Check them out, elixir.com. Thanks to my co-host Bobby Flacco and the Nether Hour boys. Listen here. My name's Uncle Lazer. Make sure to get your fucking cat spaded and neutered. It's been another episode of my Drunk Old podcast. We'll see you next week.
Peace. Woo.